Hi, Scorpio. This is Perstephane Rose, and this is for your weekly reading for February 16th through the 22nd. Right off the bat, Scorpio, they want to talk about commitments or relationships, and it does not have to be in a love relationship. This can be any type of relationship. They do show me that you have a tendency of isolating yourself. So for a group of you, you are actually afraid to actually make a commitment or make this long-term jump with someone, and they show me don't do that. You need to actually move forward with this. You are losing out, and this may be actually in finance. You are losing out, or even if it's a partnership and a love relationship, you're losing out with the benefits of making this long-term and be good for you. So if there is a relationship, if there's a girl that you want to, or the guy that you want to ask out, ask him out. If it is, you're wondering, should you go in a partnership with a friend, or a partnership comes up and you're doubting it or having second thoughts, they're showing me don't do it by yourself. You're not going to be as successful if you do not go into a partnership. So it shows me for a group of you guys need to focus on partnerships this week and making it work. If you take the leap of faith and go into a partnership, it does look like it's prosperous, or that it gives you something in return. So you get love back, or you get money back, or you get something to that form back. You get some kind of positive out of this. So it does show me for my Scorpios, you need to focus on partnerships this week and taking leaps of faith with them, okay? What else does my allies want Scorpios to know for the week of the 16th through the 22nd? Okay. The other thing is, for a group of you, it does look like there's some form of travel that's coming in through you. So it does show me that you need to focus on the travel. Make sure that you actually, it looks like at the end of the travel, there is a celebration. There is positive news that come from it. They just show me, it looks like maybe the travel plans or travel takes a little bit longer than you're anticipating, okay? So it shows me try not to get too wrapped up in, I got to get there, I got to get there, I got to get there. They show me you are going to arrive safe, take your time to get there, and it does show me that it ends out prosperous for you, okay? Or it ends out in a celebration or good news. Just don't push yourself. They just keep telling me that travel is going to take you a little longer than you're expecting. So if you have an airplane flight, you may actually run into delays because of weather. There's something about travel, okay? Just anticipate it's going to take you a little longer. What else for my Scorpios this week? Okay, the other thing they want to talk about for my Scorpios is it does show me for a small group of you or a group of you, you actually, and this may have to do with the travel part again, that you actually have to go out of your way and do something. And it looks like it may be work related. This trip may be work related. Whatever this is, it does show me that you're going to be away from the home front a lot this week. So it shows me try to make sure that you recognize that you're away from the home front, and make sure that you actually focus on why you're doing this travel. There is a reason for the travel, or there's a reason for being separated from the work. As I always tell my family, is you should be able to look at someone's phone screen and know exactly what they're working for every day. If your family or your image of your family or something that reminds you of your family is not on your phone screen, that is not who you're working for every day, okay? So make sure that when you walk away from your house this week, that you have the big picture in mind. You're supposed to be working on your happiness, supposed to be working on your long-term plans, supposed to be working on this happy home, happy life type concept. And they show me don't get bogged down by the work aspect, okay, this week. It does show me there's a lot of work associated, but it shows me make sure you're staying focused on the big picture. What's the big picture? And there's a big thing about loyalty. So make sure that you're staying loyal this week, okay? It's not that I see people not being loyal to you, but for a small group of you, you may be actually, and I'm not judging. Please don't think I am. I'm not. This is just spirit telling me. For a group of you may actually think that you are heading down a path of maybe there's temptation, or someone on the other side of the fence, and the other side of the fence looks better than what you are on, and they're showing me make sure you try to remember your loyalty. You need to stay loyal to who has been behind you this whole time, who's been actually protecting your back, because this new person or this new situation may not be the best situation, okay, for you. So just try to remember where your loyalty lies. What else for my Scorpios? I know this is sort of a weird reading. It's like all over. Okay. The other thing they want to talk about is it does look like that you are going to feel very like, they keep showing me someone that actually puts himself in a box, but is hiding inside the box. So this may associate back with the beginning about partnerships and taking a leap of faith for the partnerships, or taking a leap of faith for whatever this is, this commitment thing that you're doing. They show me, do not put yourself in the box. There's a lot out there. I know your heart's been broken in the past, or your trust is not as strong as it used to be. They show me that is a superficial or a it's almost like it's a cop out. Like, I understand you can have a broken heart. I've had many of them, but you can always get over it and move on. Or someone at work has betrayed you. That does not mean everybody at work is going to betray you. So they do show me that make sure that you stay open-minded. Do not lock yourself away this week. You will not accomplish as much as you want if you lock yourself away this week. Okay. So it does show me, watch what you're doing. For your last card, they want to talk about that you need to actually sit in. Okay, guys. They want you to sit in and make sure that you're listening to your inner thoughts. You have a lot of inner thoughts that you happen to have. Scorpios are very in depth with their thought process and how they actually analyze stuff. And they show me, do not sit there in contemplation too much or in this isolation, thinking it out. Okay. There is action that needs to be taken. So if you want something, you've got to take the steps. You've got to take the leap of faith. If you want to date that girl or that guy, then you need to go ask that person out. You've got to take whatever this is, this leap. You can't sit here in contemplation this week. This week makes me feel like it is not a sit down and rest week. For you, it is an action week, and you need to be ready to get up and go, okay? Just worry about your travel. Just be aware that it may take you a little longer when you're going places, okay? Okay, Scorpio, that is for the week of February 16th through the 22nd. Scorpios, if you want a reading from myself, Perstephane Rose, or any of the other gifted psychics on my website, please go down in the bio. You'll find the information there. Otherwise, have a fantastic week, and I will talk to you next week.